Hello and welcome. I had it on purple, so let's get back to that. Purple, 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 purple. And we're continuing the story of Batman the Telltale series. Everything that I've done in that game will also have consequences in this game. So, if Two-Face makes a comeback, he won't have his face burned. Like, that was a possibility in game one.
Night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy.
Yeah, they didn't deserve it.
Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from
how we're gonna
and everything I thought I knew about
honor
myself changed.
The debt we have with the Joker.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos.
That's a big moon.
I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient
named
John Doe.
Big moon.
After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
No, you're gonna get worse right now.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report.
Riddler,
crime is way down since
Harley
the fall
Quinn,
of the Children of Arkham, marking
Joker,
another
Mr.
triumph
Freeze, Bane.
for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
Enigma!
After a long, dark winter comes the thaw.
Edward!
Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Ooh, gambling. 20. Come on, come on, come on. 13.
There it is.
Rumi Mori.
Dang it.
Import-export magnate. One-time Pipex CEO. International arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman. A philanthropist who gives to charity. Not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Yeah,
what do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I
wear. Alfred.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain.
Alfred.
If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning
that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept...
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky. But then you don't need
throw
luck
the ball the other way, as that the table is turning.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Now let's look at this phone then.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
Indeed.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Ah. Hello, madam.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if
2020?
you've heard this one
29.
before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn.
Time.
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Protect the lady next to you.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong.
Am I dead?
The correct answer is, are you dead?
See? I knew that one. That was an easy one.
Now, let's get started.
Come on, I have copyright things to do. We're singing
Get
very
out
terribly.
there. Get your suit.
Hello? See the bat is flashing, so...
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Uh-oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I think she's more impressed now with you as that she was before. Go.
Run, now.
What you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Thank
Gordon.
Hello.
Batman, what's the status?
you. We have a problem.
Multiple
Open.
gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Apparently.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Gear up.
There's a squad on the way. Don't be
Oh, as Barney likes to
Be
say
ready
it,
for a fight.
suit up. That thing is better in a suit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Oh, I think
Our
it's too
issues
late
can't
for
be
that.
solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Bloody
There's only
hell.
one way you're getting out of
Are
this
you gonna
alive.
make a Cyberman?
You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
A clock.
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches...
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
Indeed they
They're
are.
clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I know. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Pew pew! Get bored. You won't like that.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
I did.
What the?
Knock, knock.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Clock.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's try this.
You're completely insane!
I? There he is.
I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
I will. Bash or grapple? Grapple. Terrible. And it's a little bit different fighting.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Okay. Like I said, the fighting is a bit different, but I like that. And you think you got me with that?
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
The answer is a clock. Tie him down.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman.
Really?
You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well... since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
No, thank you.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits.
True.
And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Really?
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat.
I'm not with a hook in my throat.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Gordon,
Yet
now.
here you are. Oh, you have to be kidding.
clever, but not smart enough.
I know. Can't I just answer his question? Please.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Tell me it didn't.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Goodbye. I have no other choice.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Get up there! Ooh, nice one. Oh,
Cage.
you're not supposed to do that.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code.
I do.
Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
True. 1, 2, 3. Get on! Body slam around the house. Body slam. Sorry, I'm not Peter.
Enough of this!
I agree.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral.
Oh, no.
Hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh! Help Gordon, he's beneath you. Come on! L2? Never had that one before. Come on! Dang, he's got some cool toys. Where did he get those wonderful toys? Don't you dare! Thank you, but who are you? Ooh, Amanda
You should have
Waller.
called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Not by you, but I've heard that before. Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. I wonder why they never made a third one. Like with The Walking Dead, you had 4 series. But with this, only 2. First, let's scan it, please.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Take it then. Gordon.
Your days are numbered, bat freak.
We'll
Thank
see
you.
each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result.
Riddler's got guns. Joker's got guns. They all have got guns.
Riddler used to
Even the
leave
Mad
clues
Hatter
at
had
all
them.
his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. For what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Indeed.
Different is on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Yes, ma'am.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Not
Riddler's
that
their
agency.
case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Okay.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Oh, you could have
If
warned
you were
us.
tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Well, now you are.
Now we know.
And some guy's dead over it.
Riddler used to
Guy
be a
got
player in
2
Gotham
fingers.
back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead.
No, apparently he wasn't.
Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Thank
you. And me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
The only real
You told
problem
me
with your
to
setup
work with her.
is who you're working with.
I don't want you to
Local
be
law
on foot
enforcement
patrol.
clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
Yeah.
you got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Aw,
Not to
too
mention you
bad.
let Riddler
They're
slip
not
through your
dead.
fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm
Maybe.
here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Oh, thank you.
The
Sure,
nerve
we could
on
use
her.
that.
Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This
Okay.
is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Okay, no
Oof.
problem.
I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case.
Oh, hello,
And
gorgeous.
my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
Hello,
I
gorgeous.
put together this psychological profile of
They
Riddler.
sure have beautiful
You'll
people
see when you
working
read
there.
it. He's changed.
Santa
For your
Prisca.
eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad
Really?
ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do
Oh.
have something I want to ask, though.
Tell me, ask me.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Yeah.
There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
Oh.
I
There
think
were
I
a
know
few
you a
others
little
who
better
were
now.
like you. Robin, Batgirl,
I'll be in touch.
Commissioner Gordon.
Agent.
Batman, before you go.
Yes, Miss
Gotham's
Waller?
your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice.
I know.
I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Episode 1. The Enigma. Edward Enigma. Mystery. Riddle. Now, sometimes you don't need to say anything back and just go away. It's better than to say the wrong thing. I don't do it often, but sometimes I just think it's better to just leave. And I like the work that they had the option of just grappling away. Oh, beautiful!
What an eventful evening.
Indeed, Alfred.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Oh,
Thanks,
you.
Al.
I could really use those.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Classical, jazz, or ambient? Well, let's go with jazz, of
something
course.
cool.
Normally I would put on classic, but jazz is always good.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Oh,
Let's
thank you,
get to
Al.
work.
Whatever you say. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Look that's Catwoman's visor.
Selena. She'll turn up again.
I hope
I'm looking
so.
forward to it.
Dent, his coin. Penguin. More? Yes, more. Lady Arkham, Vicky Vale. Oh, that's all that I have right now. Okay, now I can see clearly. Still not going to sing. But no,
explosives
I want to
detected,
drink
no
first.
radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Calculating.
There's plenty here. Know your
Right.
enemy and all that.
Alfred. Oh damn, we're really gonna need Mr.
it
Freeze
comes
to
and
help
goes.
you, don't we?
Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
I'm so sorry.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me.
I always worry about you.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
You sure about that? Oh, I really hope Mr. Freeze is in this. Because I really could use his help. Creating an antidote for you. Antidote? A cure. 976.74.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Well, maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again,
Indeed.
Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Well, officially it is ethical, but the Riddler background, and we got a codex. Now, start with the Riddler again.
Yes.
Again?
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's
Police
original
host him
costume
as
criminal.
Riddler.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling.
Indeed.
I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead
Well,
for
that's
so
saying
long.
something.
Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he clearly
They seem
needs
to have
something.
a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this.
Falcone wasn't the only criminal back
The
then.
agency realized Riddler was still alive when he
Yes,
orchestrated
Riddler,
a prison
12
break in
gold
Peña
gold.
Duro.
Gross gold.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh, ripping a face off, that's not a criminal again.
I take everything back.
That was a John Travolta move. Okay, that was the computer.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift
Please
is
take
all
a
about.
sip of tea first.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Yeah, first open it.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Wait a minute.
That sounds familiar.
The Eye of
I've heard
Record?
it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
You're holding it.
Sadly, no.
I have an eye but cannot see. It's a...
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to
It's
the
a
object in
record.
question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Hey, Betsy. It's from the... You're in 20 so much. Records aren't that old yet. You're even playing one right now.
Needle. A record needle.
Thank you.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought.
But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself.
I never do.
Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Were you just gone for a few seconds?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Yes, you
Bye,
will.
Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
I'll see you both. Alfred, thank you for the tea that I didn't drink.
I'll be at
And for your time.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Well, thank you, but I don't think he heard that. Wayne Tower, 8:37 in the morning. Well, if they just used the normal time the rest of the world does, they don't have to put the AM and PM after it. Oh well.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear.
Oh, you're gonna depose me
That's what I've
again?
come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
A couple
Seems
of million.
like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Right. Why don't I still don't trust you? Lucius.
You're
my
in my chair.
man.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
Oh, yeah.
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Open.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet.
Half?
That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of
Might
Riddler.
there be a structure or monument in the
Knowing
city
how
that
his
is
mind
something
works.
to do with a needle?
This should come in handy.
Or
No
has an
sign
eye
of
in it?
explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
X marks the spot. Thank you.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
Hello.
Shouldn't take long.
It must be your daughter. Okay, something your daughter created.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Thank you. It's a good one.
Huh, Tiffany?
Who else?
Hey, Bruce.
Hello,
My
Tiffany.
God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present.
A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
Wow.
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
No,
You
I'm
always
impressed.
had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
Awesome.
You look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Well, she's a daughter of yours.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
You'd be a good one to be a Batwoman.
Catch you guys later.
Yeah, catch you on the
Welcome
flip
aboard,
side.
Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Please do. And now you got some
I
company
never
to
told
help
her,
you.
you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission?
If you dare,
We're going to
I'm
need
not
help.
against it.
If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime,
I
Riddler's
think she
puzzle
find
will
out
be a fine
herself before
start.
we can approach it.
Shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this
Okay.
taken care of in no time.
Let's open this door. Oh.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
How can I help you?
Well, I guess I'll
see you
see you in a
later.
bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Madam? Sir?
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit.
What agency?
We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Okay. And you just walk in without I would take that away before they see it.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
It's big. Almost bigger than my house. Well, not his house.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Yeah.
After everything
Back then
you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
Why wouldn't I?
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My,
history?
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
True.
You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
I know. I was
Come
there.
to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
Well,
Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Yeah, he saved my life.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right?
And he saved my life.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
Okay.
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed
why would you
you
be
as
interested
his
in him?
emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Are you all under me?
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask.
Oh, and
you
that's
know more than you're
illegal.
letting on, Mr. Wayne.
Trying to get
Maybe
out of
you're
an asylum where you don't
Maybe
belong.
you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Thank you. But next time, bring donuts, please.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
What the fuck?
Lucius! No!
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox
No!
died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Why? Why?
You were always there for me, Lucius.
Even when everybody
From the very
else,
beginning.
except for Alfred, didn't
I'm
believe,
gonna miss you.
wasn't there.
He was a good man.
The best.
To lose him like this,
Well, the second best.
it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal.
Oh, yeah.
We can't let him get away with it.
We won't.
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of
Sick
duty
son of a-
still reigns supreme.
Bore.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I gotta tell her.
I should go talk
Help
to her.
her. Help them all.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
If she let me near her.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this.
I
None of
understand.
this feels real.
It isn't. It is, but it isn't.
Your dad was like
The
family
other
to
two
me.
aren't the right ones.
If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He
No,
loved
we
working
need-
for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to
sorry about
complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry.
You don't.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
Don't be.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all.
I can explain why it
so much remains,
happened,
Bruce.
but only to you. We know why it happened, and that we can do
hardly
something
anything
about
left.
it.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
I'll tell you, but
It
not
doesn't
here.
quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
I can't.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
A joker!
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look,
well, you could say that.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things.
Yeah, well...
It hasn't,
been easy for you?
It hasn't been easy for me out here,
no.
You know?
I understand that one.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
I can help you with that, too.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce.
Well, that is true.
And home is
You've been somewhere long enough, it comes home.
I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
Okay.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Please.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Really?
For settling the score with Zaz, and
I know.
Getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Yes.
I know.
Yes,
you're
I
a
am.
man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Well, something like that.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Okay. I'll meet with them.
You will meet them for me, won't you?
Sure, no problem.
Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
Please keep it down.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use? Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
I hope so.
I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer.
Why are they doing
Worst
this
of all,
here?
He's rude.
Oh no, he
tried
can't
to
be
let
dead.
the authorities know the
Rude?
kind of
How
lowlife
dare
they're
he?
dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where
You know
he
where
is.
he is?
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
Indeed.
I want that for us, Bruce. I really do.
Me too.
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Sure.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Deal.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
Indeed.
Just meet mine later, like I asked.
I will. I told you.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
I'll see you later, mate.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, you just wanted to put your ass on my face, now didn't you?
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
You too,
I
man.
miss this. This trust between us.
Yeah, it was fun.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
No, he isn't.
I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
I know.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Hello. Hello, Commissioner.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days.
Why am I talking with this
It's one thing for the
expert?
bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder
Wow.
what's next.
Indeed.
I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spent some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Well, that's easy, a map like this.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you.
I know.
Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower.
Good hiding place.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
What do you mean?
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength.
I know, but I do.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you,
well, that's the agency.
She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way.
I got no super glue here.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
That must hurt your shoulders. Dang. Oh well. The East End. Well. Sure does look like the Riddler is there. A Riddler? Damn, the Riddler. You don't have to speak for once. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Be better. This doesn't feel like a trap. No, of course not.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Let's see. Starting with this, nothing. The news clippings.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Got he should.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Wonder who invented that statue and why. Oh, of course, we could have suspected that.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Well, we got to solve the riddle now, don't we?
We go in.
After you.
Yeah, thank you. Hello? Are you bombs? Or is that a reflection that red lights?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
No, 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 no! Now I've got no choice.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Well, apparently, they knew he was here before we did.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
Wow.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Oh, you could inject something into somebody.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Probably, this is probably electrocution.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
He probably got the same riddle as we did, and he opened the wrong safe. We just have to open the correct one.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Yeah, all of them.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Yeah, that's where you get electrocuted from. One has to go in.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
First look at everything, please.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in
That's
or
why he
out.
was electrocuted.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Hello? Let's look at the wall of safes.
Masks.
See no evil, hear no
Each
evil.
one missing a
Speak no
different
evil.
facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Sometimes on the left, sometimes on the right.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Indeed. This one was open. There's his fingers.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Now, link that to him, please.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
No.
Monitors typically have a polarizing
You
filter
only can
to
see
reduce
it somewhere
reflection.
else with another.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
True.
We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
We're in the cage. Let's see, anything else here? Yeah. Another statue.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Really? A pew-pew?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
They probably need it.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you.
Really?
The agency, they'll find
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead.
Yeah, but I like
win
to
the game, I'll let you go free.
make threats that can't
You'll get a
keep.
consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Well, it's got me motivated.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Of course. There's no sport in doing it otherwise.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn it left. Oh. And that's electrified.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
And inside the box you get cooked.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Oh, yeah, there's a virus on it that tracks back to where you are.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
He's not wrong. And the other males are arms dealer.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers.
Hey, you don't get to say that.
He met his end.
That's for the knights who will
It
guard
was still
the
unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
the cup
agent made a
that
number
caught
of mistakes.
Jesus' blood.
Mistakes we can
The Holy
avoid.
Grail. Sorry,
The
couldn't
heat
think of
inside
it.
the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue.
Chose poorly.
Bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know
Yes?
that, right?
You want to get in?
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Oh, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Thank you. Turn it the other way.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Hurry the hell up already. Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Wait. Yeah.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. there's a good chance it'll kill you too. The minute I think you're in trouble, I'm gonna smash that door in, with or without your permission.
Yeah. There we go. Now let's do it correctly from the start.
Heat rising, Batman.
I can almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
Yeah.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
See no evil, of
Whichever one it
course.
is, the correct save will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Now get out of there.
Damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Indeed, see no evil.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's the ears.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
No, thank you. Batman.
The riddle! Use it to open the savings! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Both of them are walking. Use your cowl. Thank you. What? Thank you. What? See no evil. Was it the wrong one or was it the correct one?
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is,
You wanna say
if
that
you can
Batman has
withstand
no
my
ear protection
short-range
in that cowl?
ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Maybe not for Gordon, but for himself.
The riddle! Use it to open the savings! I'll put a
I'm on
stop
my way.
to this damn noise!
Get up! Come on, Betsy! Move it! That one. Put your hand in!
Damn it.
I thought it was see no evil. I will try to hear no evil then. Can't ask him questions because he won't understand.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can
I've been done
withstand my
twice before.
short-range ultrasonic device.
I'm going through these realities.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Like wildfire.
The riddle! Use it to open the savings!
Yeah.
Stop to this damn noise!
Shoot it about now, please. Now. Pew! Thanks for the pew-pew. Come on. Put your hand in it. Oh. Hear no evil. Just in case somebody else gets in here.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
I hope so. A missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them.
I'm not.
You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want.
I know.
The
They
agency
proved that when
uses
they came to
people,
Bruce
Batman.
Wayne and accused
Corrupts
him of
them,
everything.
breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
Ask me what you want to.
If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
I know.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower...
Yeah.
You gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Yes.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
I've got more.
I thought we had some trust, you and I.
I got more
What do you
people
expect me
working
to
with
do
me.
with this?
I can't tell you
Am
everything.
I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this.
I know. If you want to know them all, I'll tell you. Bruce Wayne helps me.
I'm
Alfred
sorry
helps
for your
me.
loss.
He helped me. Mr. Dang. It's a big episode. Hello, sir.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
I know.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort.
I know.
I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
It was a homing signal. Beep, 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 beep.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections.
No.
Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
Yes, there is one.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
Let's get
the list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's
a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes.
No, the phone's probably...
Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. You can pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
This is information you should give.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Pew, 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 pew!
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Till that time, you need to get rid of those phones.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal.
I'm sorry.
It's pretty grim, Alfred.
I understand if you don't want to stay.
I can handle it.
Damn, I'm talking
I've never
like
been one to shy away from duty.
that French guy.
However unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Yes.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
No problem.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
Be
That
anyone?
I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we?
Why didn't we get out of there? That's my question for this one.
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll
see you later.
I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Yeah, that was a mistake of mine.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne. Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
I know. Let's see.
Tiffany. Bruce?
No match. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Did Bruce?
Bruce!
Yes. And this was Bruce.
Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Let's see, what else looks the same?
Riddler. Disable.
Riddler, disable.
Batman?
Riddler, disable Batman.
Dwayne.
Wayne.
Tiffany. Tower. Enterprises. Riddler.
No match. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Batman? Enterprises.
These samples don't sound alike. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match. There.
Of course it is.
I piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Oh, I would
There
love
is
that.
always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
Yes?
None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Nabel. Okay.
Unknown
Not gonna
contact.
say it.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham,
I have to do this.
who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh?
Whoa,
John
really?
thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta go.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Yeah, let's start at the beginning.
Either of them could potentially
it's a very good place
lead me
to start.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk.
True.
He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne.
Indeed.
However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more
easy if you guys Batman.
Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
So, going against Gordon or going against Waller? But if I'm Bruce, and Waller, well, only know Bruce went there, not Batman, so...
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Let's hope so. What's that? Wayne 1. It's almost beginning to think it was, It's just like the actor one, and this is the Wayne one. I wonder what the plate says on the Batmobile. There we go again. Let's see if that female is here as well.
Waller's people are here.
Nobody
watching
sees that
Maury.
when your eyes are
Riddler's
glowing.
agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Whatever. Agents.
They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here.
Yeah, there are a lot of agents.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
Not really.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list.
He
Even
always
without
got
access to
them
their
behind
phones,
him.
he'll still try
If
to
not
kill
the
them all
agency,
somehow.
then just the
Do whatever it takes
GCPD.
to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
I understand.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes,
to what
that's
do
me.
we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Move. B-A.
Your visit is
B.
unexpected, Mr.
E?
Wayne. What can I do for you?
Babe.
A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I
Yeah.
am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information.
We've
About
got
the Riddler.
a voice
Why would I
I
do
know.
that?
Just can't place it.
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target.
That I believe.
I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies.
Okay.
He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country.
I knew who he was.
Haste.
He's also a Man in Black 3.
Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
Amongst others.
Somewhere
in Diablo 4.
Unpleasant.
I knew it. Yeah,
it's
I was
simple.
Looking things up. Sorry about that.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
No, you, me.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Ball still on the floor. I'm willing to do a lot of things, but I'm not sending him abroad.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce.
I always
Who knows what the Riddler has
fight
on his
to
sleeve.
be. Splash! Just grab his jacket and pull. Like I said, you could go around the entire boat like that and have them all.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think?
I hear him.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
And let's go, matey. Can't do anything yet.
Then you'll see what this is all made of.
We found him.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No
Who's he
sight
got
of the
trapped
missiles yet,
there?
though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Of course they are. What did you expect?
Terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless.
Yeah, as if he doesn't know that I'm already here.
Satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
I love that look.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my...
Don't want him raising an alarm.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my message can appear a little...
If I just terrible at this game. And you may say so. I understand.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
To take care of one armed guard. There were at least 4 on this deck. And I just walked past the rest, because the rest is suddenly gone when he goes.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this.
I hear him.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Then let's go forward. I would have cleaned out the deck first, but...
friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all...
We found him.
You agency imbeciles.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
You and your boss...
No sign of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere. Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
At this point, the Joker, I wanted to say, the Joker still hasn't done anything wrong. Only thing that was wrong is that he was captured and he was captured. He was at Arkham Asylum.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying.
But that doesn't mean you're doing something wrong.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
We don't know that he has done anything.
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, you brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
I know. That's
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Bloody hell. How am I gonna do this one?
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
This looks very similar to the movie version. Yet Robin and somebody else inside those capsules.
Batman!
You can't save them both.
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up.
See? There she goes.
Thanks, Batman.
The others. Of course that was a trap. How did you not see that coming?
Are you all right?
Well, for now. How did you not see that coming? Like I said in the last game, you're brilliant, but sometimes you're as dumb as... I'm not gonna
He's
say
wearing
it.
something that neutralizes the shock device.
Duh!
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Not all of them.
Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die.
You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak.
Sure.
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker.
I already met him. His name is
Partners
Stan
were
Lee.
supposed to be here to see this.
No. It's not Stan
I
Lee.
guess I could just show them the bodies.
Sorry. Please don't kill me.
I'm going to ask you
Please.
3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens.
They're Batman's
I
creators
designed
were
this
Bob
for you,
Kane and
Batman.
Bill Finger.
Gotham's
Sorry.
champion of justice.
Please forgive me that
will
I said
die
the
in
wrong
an
name.
unfair
I was
puzzle.
careless.
Let's get started.
Okay. Give me
We
this.
have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman.
Okay.
Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please. Don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize!
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Put your earplugs in her.
Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
Put your earplugs into hers.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Where to? Out of the cage.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Do it!
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
I am.
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
Come on! Betsy, now! Use it! Hello?
Impossible!
Of course it is.
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress...
Oh, nobody would still be
Who's the
awake
man
after
who's
that,
got no
even though it's alive.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Do it! Come back here! We have to get the others out. Okay, ship isn't sinking.
This can't be happening!
Why? Anchor punch or sucker kick? The anchor punch. I was too late, because I wanted to read it out. Try it again. No, this isn't happening. I'm Batman. He looks most like Ben Affleck's Batman. He's a little bit.
You think you're clever,
more
don't you? You.
Try this fight again. I liked it.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The
Riddler?
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Let's do it.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
You think so now, don't you? You think you're the smartest one around. Back in the days, you might have been. But since I'm working with people, we are smarter than you. And because you only got a few options to choose from each time.
This can't be happening!
The sucker kick. Sleep tight. Please do. But that bridge needs to be inspected. Even if the explosion was in the water, the bridge could be damaged.
Thank
the
God.
ship as well.
I didn't think we were going to make it.
Well,
I thought.
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
Apparently not.
My ears! I can't hear.
It's a small sacrifice for what you did. Arrest him. Arrest.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Investus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you.
It doesn't.
Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
It is.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
Really?
They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them.
Well, thank you for telling me there's two of them.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh, that's obvious who that is. Isn't it?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Damn it. Who was that? Mr. Freeze? Bane? Joker even? I don't think Joker. I think Joker really is on the good side this time. It's not the first time.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
Thank you.
But Riddler, is he?
Yeah, not by my doing.
Damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman.
I know.
The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble.
Not quite.
A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this
were you?
ship. This is a goddamn mess.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Agent Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead.
Really?
And I don't
we hadn't
know
noticed.
But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around.
No.
Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
I know.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
Oh, shut up.
Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world. Here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
I'll share some details.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Harley Quinn!
Psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive.
Aww.
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
Sure.
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Don't count on it.
Bruce Wayne.
Still, don't count on it. You and 55.6% of players left Iman traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers. She's traumatized by the torture she endured. Yeah, not my fault. You and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that she was strained. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was annoyed that you tampered with a witness. Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury. She will work with you, but begrudgingly. Yeah, I think that's both ways. You have 58.6% of players left John ecstatic. And when is he not? At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his buddies. You and 68.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring in the Riddler in the lawful way. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He approves of your decision to take the drive by force. You and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you expressed your concern. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. And 77.7% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because you took his side against Wallace, he is steadfast loyal to you. Did you choose to visit Maury of Eli? You and 74.3% went to Maury. How did you get the drive? You and 56.3% took the drive by force. Did you save Imam or the agents? You and 71.5% of players sacrificed her in order to save the others. The good of the many outweighed the good of a few, or the one. Sorry, I'm a follower of Spark. Well, thank you for being here with the first episode of Season 2 of Batman the Telltale series. And I hope that you join me the next time. And if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and or follow. and have a pleasant rest of your day. We've been playing for 2 hours and 20 minutes and 40 seconds.